You know, Einstein once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting the same results. Well, welcome to election season 2024, where we're all invited to take another spin on the carousel. On one side, we've got the let's keep doing what we're doing crowd. They're basically telling us, hey, you may not like where we're headed, but at least it's familiar. It's like being on a train that's heading off a cliff. But don't worry, they'll install a really nice snack cart before we plummet to our doom. Then there's the other side, offering us a new direction that feels suspiciously like déjà vu. They're not steering us toward the future. They're throwing us in reverse, hoping we'll get nostalgic for the good old days. But does it really change if you're just putting the car in reverse and pretending you're in a DeLorean? In the end, it's like being asked if you'd rather be punched in the face or kicked in the shin. Meanwhile, 75% of voters think we're on the wrong track, and only 22% trust the government to do what's right. And that's up from last year's 16%, which means last year, more people trusted their cat to run the country than Congress. So, we've upgraded from absolutely no faith to slight hope it won't totally screw us over. Remember when 60% of Americans thought Washington had it all under control? I don't either. Yeah, that was back when TV had 3 channels and people actually ate Jell-O with vegetables in it. So, here we are, staring down the barrel of another election, desperately hoping this time Lucy won't pull away the football. But let's face it, we all know how this ends. Charlie Brown flat on his back, wondering why he ever trusted her in the first place. Really? You know what? Maybe it's time we embraced a little insanity of our own. If the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over, then perhaps true sanity is doing something completely different. Something so out there, so unexpected, it just might work. So, here's a crazy idea. How about we vote for the guy who's actually offering something new? The one who's not just promising change, but a whole new way of thinking about what's actually possible. Is it risky? Sure. Unconventional? Absolutely. But at this point, what do we have to lose? Our faith in the system? Our hope for the future? Newsflash. Those ships sailed long ago, probably on the same boat as our economic stability and common sense. So, come on, America. Let's embrace our inner Einstein and break this cycle of political insanity. Why are we still letting the same people drive this train? Folks, when you're on the wrong track, you don't just sit there and hope for the best. You throw the switch. You say, screw it, I'm voting for Augie. Because at this point, it's not like we've got anything to lose, except, our sanity.